Welcome back to Mustache Moto. It's Ben, and today I am super pumped because we're going to fire up the DR650, take it out for its first ride. I think I got it up and running. I think everything's good, but we're going to check it out. All right, first order of business. Before we ride, we've got to properly adorn the bike. Give it a little branding here. Let's see that. Looks about perfect. Nice. Mustache Moto, follow. All right. Let's give it a shot. Petcock on. I know I'm going to forget that sometimes. I haven't driven a bike with a petcock in a long time. Give it a little choke. Fire right up. Perfect. Oh my goodness, this is tall. All right, so I am either tiptoe on both sides. If I want a flat foot, I actually have to slide a butt cheek, one side or the other. It's going to take some getting used to. Definitely taller than my R1250 GS, but that has a low suspension. Let's go see. So far, so good. Brakes are a little soft compared to the GS, and yes, definite hip slide to get the foot down. First impression here is that there's quite a bit of vibration, but I've never ridden a big thumper before, so I'm guessing that's part of it. And then I'm on knobby tires, so if I'm thinking back to when I had my YZ125, I think it feels a lot like that, which would make sense. Choke is off. Oh my goodness, it does pick up pretty good for a thumper. I didn't, you know, it's not the BMW for sure, but that's pretty fun. Definitely reminds me of the YZ. You get a lot more wind. I don't have any wind protection here, and it's probably picking up in the microphone. But this is fun. It's actually a windy day too, so that's not helping things. Try that acceleration again. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Boy, slow speed, it's easy. Wow. Okay, much easier slow speed maneuvering than on the GS. So even though I'm up way higher, I have no fear of dropping this thing. It's just, it's light. It's so much lighter. I mean, really, about full tank, about 250 pounds lighter. So I originally thought, you know, just reading the specs, I was pretty sure I was going to have to, I was going to want to drop the shock. You can set it on a lower setting and the forks to gain a little more footing. But I don't think so. I mean, I feel perfectly confident on this. I mean, I think I feel more confident at slow speed than I do on the GS. And it'll be interesting to see off-road. I mean, I guess I might want a better footing there, but I think I'm going to actually prefer it being taller and having the ground clearance. Shifts nicely. Clutch feels good. Brakes actually feel pretty good. They're not the rock solid brakes of the on the Beamer, which is fine. All right, I got a turn signal on. All right, this is absolutely amazing. I love the bike. It's a ton of fun. I mean, I'm grinning ear to ear on it, and I can't wait to get it out on the dirt. There's still a few things I need to do. Shut that sucker off so we can talk. All right, so there's definitely still a few things I need to do before I actually get this out and do any hard riding on it. And that is, fork seal is leaking. You can see oil, so I got fork seals coming, as well as front wheel bearings. Those need to get changed out. They're really bad shape. I've got rear wheel bearings, but I probably won't do that yet. The master clip looked a little funky on the chain, so I'm going to fix that up. And I need to get in and just check the clutch, make sure everything looks good on that. But really, at that point, I think I'm ready to ride. I need to put, you know, I'll put racks back on before I camp. This one's on, but there's side racks. A couple of the mounting tabs are gone. So I'll either need to get those welded back on or just figure out another way to rig it. I'm so excited. What a great bike. So much fun. All right. You know, as I said, it's been a long time since I've been on a dirt bike. I had a YZ125. This reminds me a lot of that, but of course more power. A little bit heavier too, but that's not a big deal. But so much fun. I'm really looking forward to building some off-road skills on this that will transfer over to the big GS. So thanks for joining me. Now get out and ride.